Hello everyone, welcome on in. Welcome to my survival challenge. I'm currently on one of the middle fields at the moment, and this is going to be a potato field. So last episode we had a little bit of an error. For some reason I forgot about potato technology. I thought we could use the same planter as we did for the sugar beet, but we couldn't. So I've had a look on Mod Hub, and to be honest with you, I haven't really found anything suitable. The options are pretty poor. They're not really any bigger, and they're not going to be any less money. So I think we're going to have to go with one of the base game planters, but I will just be planting the field and selling it afterwards. I don't really think there's any need to keep it. So yeah, that's that really. So at the moment I'm just doing a little bit of cultivating, and then we will head on off to the shop. We'll get the potato planted straight away because we are in the optimal month. We'll be putting some oat in the two small fields as well, and of course we'll be taking the production to its maximum working level. We'll be filling it up with as much as we can to keep them workers working, because we are still about 900k off of our 1.2 million target. Obviously time's running out, the months are flying by at the moment, so really need to get on that. Yeah, obviously we did fast forward quite a few months in the last episode, which was good because it got us to this stage where we're getting everything ready, but obviously we also lost a few months of earning some money. But it's okay, we'll get straight back to it. I'm still confident that we can do it, I'm not worried. So we'll just finish this up, we'll get this in a time lapse. Last little bit to do now. I did also forget to mention that we are in the optimal time to sell cereal. We checked that last time around. Let's just fold that up. Yeah, we checked that last time around. March is the optimal time. So I think what we'll do, we'll get the trailer loaded up with the cereal and the odd little bits we've got here and there, and then from the shop we'll head over to the dealer and pick up the new piece of potato technology. So I think for that, as the potato technology equipment isn't too big, I'll just take the normal flatbed trailer. I don't really think we need to take the low loader there just for that. Yeah, I think we'll be perfectly fine. So the low loader should, not the low loader, sorry, the flatbed should be round here. Where is it? Where have I left it? There it is, just by our little roundabout. So yeah, I'll get a few bits loaded up and then we'll head on over there. Alright, moment of truth. We have got a fantastic amount of cereal here. Really nice, quite a few months worth. I'm pretty sure this is going to be big. Yes it is, yes it is. Wow, look at that, this is going to be a massive payday. Oh yes, £117,000 pretty much, and we've got one on its side here. There we go, we'll get rid of that as well. Lovely. Oh, just shy of £400,000. So we are not far away from that sugar beet harvester at all. Obviously, only problem being is I do now need to buy the planter for the potatoes, it is going to have to be this 3 metre one. We're going to have to be a little bit tight on that, but like I said, we're going to use it, and then we're probably going to sell it afterwards if we need to. If we don't need to, we'll keep it, but there we go. Okay, so what I'll do, I will now head straight over to the shop, pick that up, then we can get cracking with the potato field. And once that's done, it is then full steam ahead again for that massive piece of beet harvester technology. Now, I think the goal is we're going to try and buy that in this episode. We should be able to quite easily. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, full steam ahead for that lovely, lovely piece of massive equipment. There it is, lovely. So, I decided against bringing the flatbed trailer because I thought we could just hook it straight up to the tractor. I didn't think there was any need to. There we go, perfect. So I'm not too sure if we've got seed at the farm. We might have a bit, but probably not a lot. So I am just going to buy a couple of bags, and we'll fill up what we can. And if we have to leave some here, we will. There we go. Look at that, lovely. So we might actually need to buy another bag. Yeah, I will buy another bag purely because I don't want to risk going back and then having nothing there. But this will be enough. Lovely. Okay, so 100% full. We'll just leave that bag there. So we'll head back, and hopefully we don't spill any of this along the way. So obviously 3 metre work and width, not ideal. I would like bigger, but I did not want to spend all that money, so for this one time we will just put up with it. But let's get back and we'll get started with it straight away. Okay, so lower, and yeah, that looks like that's all we have to do. So okay, not bad. That looks pretty nice. Let's just get a little close up of that, see what's going on in there. Very nice. Alright then. So this isn't the biggest field in the world, so it's not going to take too long. Obviously, as I said, the work width isn't ideal, but we'll work with it. So we'll get it finished up, and we'll just get straight to it. Okay, last little bit here. We did end up working into the night just a little bit, but it's okay. But look at the textures on the ground here. Well, that leaves such a nice texture. How good does that look? It looks so realistic. That looks really, really realistic, even with a little bit of grass there that we left. But yeah, that's really nice. That is really, really nice actually. It's very pleasing to the eye for sure. So tiny last little strip here, and then we will just find the fertiliser sprayer really quickly and just go over that. It will only do it in 1 or 2 passes, so that's not going to take too much, and then we'll get advanced straight into the next day. I do just want to get the fertilising down now before we advance, just so it's done, and then once we're in the new day I'll just double check everything, but I'm pretty sure we are near enough done with the beet, potato and sunflower fields. They should all be prepared and growing very, very nicely. So we'll get it lowered and turn it on, and there we go. You can already see it going from the red to the green, which is exactly what we want. Super quick job as always, treating those potatoes to the best possible fertilisation it can get. So once we get into the new day, we'll see what's going on in the sale, you never know, and then we'll just keep on top of those productions and keep working towards the beet harvester. I'm pretty sure, actually, thinking about it, April, if I'm correct, is the best time for the cloves. Now if it is the best time for the cloves, then 100% we can afford the beet harvester, because that's going to be a lot of money. Might even be one of our biggest paydays yet. Pretty sure our biggest payday is about 210,000. With the amount of crates we've got sitting there at the moment, there's a very good chance we may beat that. That would be very, very nice. Pretty exciting actually. Completely forgot about that. So there we go. We'll head on over to the house. Just see some lights up there, and yeah, there they are. There's our roundabout lighting up now. We'll get to bed and see you in the morning. Good morning, April, here we are. So let's have a little look in the sale first of all. So yet again, a very nice harvester. We've had them come up quite a lot just recently, and a forage harvester. Okay, alright. So let's check the calendar here and see where we are at the moment. So cloves, yes, April. Ooh, look at that. Over £18,000. The olive oil is a little bit further away. The grape juice I'm not too fussed about, so what we'll probably do is chuck on the cloves, the maple syrup and the grape juice at least, I would say. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we will then be heading to the dealer to pick up the lovely beet harvester. Now look at that. So that right there is our potato field, which we just done. That's looking great. Over here we've got the sunflowers, which again is looking great. And we'll just head on over here and we'll have a look at the beet. Very, very nice. We've got 3 lovely crops going on there. And what did we put up here? Because I've already forgot. Oh yeah, canola. Okay, so that's beautiful, lovely. Right, so let's get back in this one. We've got equipment all over the place, so I'll just carry on the trend, I guess. I'll just put this over here for now. I'll have a little bit of tidy up later on. So let's grab the flatbed. Well, first of all, we'll check on the production. We'll see what they've been doing overnight. So we've got a lot of honey there that we can throw in. I'm expecting to see quite a lot round here. Yes, that is stacked. Okay, good. But I would imagine probably everything is pretty much missing. That is apart from the cheese and the olive oil. Okay then, so what I'll do is I'll throw the cereal on, the grape juice and the cloves, lots of cloves, and we'll head on over there. And when I get back, we'll just put some materials into the production to keep it going. And then, yeah, fingers crossed, we might need the low loader. Okay, so we're heading over there with an absolute monster, 15,000 litres of cloves. Oh, 15,000 litres of cloves were nearly spilled all over the sunflower field. We've got a little bit of cereal, a little bit of grape juice and a little bit of pig food. So the target to beat from a previous sale was 210,000. Let's see how close to that we can get. I've got a feeling we might beat it. Okay, moment of truth. We'll try and get it all in one hit. We reverse up carefully. And there we go. Wow. Yeah, this has to beat it. It has to beat it. There's no way that it doesn't. We've destroyed it. We have destroyed it. Ho ho ho! What's that? About £350,000 from one sale? Wow, those cloves are insane. We're just short of £700,000. So with that, let's go into vehicles, beat technology, and we were going for this one first of all. We were going to buy this first, and then the potato one after when we've got enough money. Now this is all singing, all dancing. It does everything you need it to do. It is a machine. Look at that. Yeah, I love that. That looks great. Wow. I mean, there's pretty much no chance that that's fitting on the low loader, so we might have to get a taxi service there and drive it back. That's definitely not going on the low loader, but wow, look at that. And we're still left with £228,000. So we're doing well. We are doing really, really well. So let's head back to the farm. I'll throw some honey and some wool in and whatever else we've got laying about, just to start some things again, and then let's go straight to the shop and pick up our beast. So I've thrown some wool and some honey in that we had laying about, but those greedy cows have ran out of food yet again, so we'll just keep them topped up because we would like their milk for the lovely cheese. Half an each. Then we'll head straight on over to the shop. I have booked a taxi. It is waiting for us just outside the farm, and it's going to take us there so we can bring the beet harvester back. We're going to have to drive it back. Definitely not going to fit on the low loader over there. And actually, I can now see why the cows ran out of food so quick. There is a lot more there than what there was. We had 10, there is way more than 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cows. They've had 5 more babies. Excellent. So yeah, that is definitely why they had ran out so quick. Thanks, taxi driver. Oh, wow, look at that. That's insane. That looks like an absolute monster. By far the biggest piece of equipment on our farm. It makes our harvester look small. That is massive. I cannot wait to use it. So let's jump in. Oh, wow. Let's unfold it. We'll see what it looks like in its unfolded position. Oh, it's just getting bigger. Yeah, I like that. That looks fantastic. That looks so good. I'm actually looking forward to the beat. Who would have thought it? So we'll fold it up. Hopefully get it in some form of transport and position. And got rear steer, front steer, we've got all sorts of steer. It's going to be tricky getting out of this gate for sure, but the rest of the journey shouldn't be too bad. So we made it back. The turn and circle of this thing is actually quite impressive, you know, with the rear steer and of course on the front as well. It can actually get around some really tight corners. Quite surprised by that. So let's just compare this to the Harvester. Okay, so maybe I did underestimate the Harvester a little bit. I mean, it's nearly twice as long, but the Harvester, when it's unfolded, is a little bit taller. But either way, one absolutely massive machine. I cannot wait to use this. Let's just have a little look at that turn circle, shall we? So yeah, that's for a big machine, that is pretty nimble. Nice. So I think we'll put this over here. Seems like just the right spot for it at the moment. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Nice. We have got some big equipment here now. It is so different to what we started off with a long time ago early on in the episodes. That is massive. Right, okay, so I think I'll just drag some of this stuff out of the way to make some room. We haven't got any milk to put in there at the moment because obviously we've only just fed the cows. The field work is done. So, that's about to go. Oh no, it's going to go the other way now. And yeah, so let's just double check. I know we still haven't done the 2 small fields at the moment, but I'm not too fussed by them because that's not going to be the end of the world. We needed to focus on some other stuff. So yeah, I think we can potentially go into May. Oops, I still had hold of something there. Give it back. Yeah, I think we'll run off up to the house. We'll have a short day today. Let's get into the next month and let's see what's going on. Good morning. We are in May. Everything's still growing lovely. So when does the few bits harvest? So sunflower is in October, potatoes is August, okay. Sugar beets is October, so we might have bought their machines the wrong way round. So, you know, just to add a tiny little bit more pressure. But let's see what's going on with the productions. I'm sure they will be absolutely blooming. Lots of honey again. We'll just grab one of them as we run past. And actually, I'm not sure there's any point in putting the honey in there at the moment. Reason being, we've got no oat to put in. We might have some oat by the greenhouses, so we'll just check on that. But there's no point filling it up with honey. We've got 4,000 litres in there so far. If it's not going to do anything because of the lack of oat. Alright, so yeah, we've got lots and lots here again. Very, very nice. Another crate of cloves, lovely. We're making a big mess everywhere. So let's just head over to the greenhouse. I know there are lots of crates stacking up over there because I have seen them, so with a bit of luck, a few of them, maybe 4 or 5, will be oat. So let's just drag the oat out. So unfortunately, only 2 crates, which is 2,000 litres. So yeah, it seems that that greenhouse produces a lot of wheat, a lot of sorghum, not so much oat. And we haven't got oat going in the other ones, so that does mean we are only going to get 2,000 litres of cereal. So as there's 4,000 litres of honey already in there, I think with that honey, what we'll do, we'll just sell it. Also, I did say before I was going to sell the maple syrup, completely forgot. So yeah, there's lots more here, and probably some more to spawn. Yeah, should be 3 more to spawn, lovely. Alright, so I think what we'll do, we'll get the oat in, so cereal is going to start again. Then we are going to do yet another shop run. Next month is the best time for olive oil, so I'm not going to sell that, but I am going to try and sell everything else. I'm going to take the low loader rather than the flatbed, and we'll try and sell as much stuff as we can. We'll see how close we can get to the potato harvester. I mean, if this isn't a ridiculous load, then I don't know what is. It's a good job we cracked out the low loader for this. We're going to have to take it easy because it is ready to roll at any moment, and amazingly I haven't actually been able to fit everything on. There is still quite a lot of produce at the top greenhouse, so all the olive oil is left and all the produce at the top greenhouse is left, but I've tried to throw on as much as I can. All the maple syrup, everything at the other greenhouses, some honey, cheese, grape juice. There is all sorts on here. So I don't think it's going to be a massive payout as in what we got with the clothes. Obviously that was a crazy payout, but this is going to be big regardless. I mean, it looks impressive if nothing else. So let's carefully get it there and find out exactly how much money this is going to bring. So we made it just about, very, very carefully. So I do need to get this reversed up in front of the farm shop, which is no easy task on a trailer like this. So I'll try and do the best job possible. The problem is once you sort of lose it, it just turns wherever it feels like. Yep, that's not it. Okay, so this is proven to be hard work. So I'm going to see if I can get it in front ways. Don't think this is going to work somehow. If I could just get the tractor in at enough of an angle. You can see it is taking some stuff. There we go. Hopefully that's in the trigger enough. Nice, nice, okay. So we might have it all. I'm not sure about the back end. Don't think it's got the grape juice. No, it hasn't. So from that little bit there, just over £50,000. I'm just going to have to try and do a better job at getting the rest of it in. So I'm just going to sell the, well, I'm going to sell what we can to this stall here, which doesn't look like it wants much of it. Possibly only the grape juice. Okay, there's a little bit more gone. If not, what I'll do, oh, we'll just sold some more randomly, don't know where that went. We'll take the straps off, pull the rest forward. That's the easiest thing to do here, I think. Oh no, it's going terrible. Help. There we go, it's because it went on its side, annoyingly. Come on, in the trigger, in you go. There we go, over £300,000. So one of the most impressive sales we've had load-wise, and also one of the messiest. Everything's getting stuck everywhere. Come on, last bit of cheese. Okay, so let's just have a little look, see how short we are currently. Go into potato technology, so we need 600,000, so we are just over halfway. Okay, so I think what we'll do, we'll leave it there. Next episode, we've got the olive oil to sell. There's lots of stuff up in the greenhouse, and then hopefully we'll have enough and we can get straight on into the months that we need and get harvesting. That's the plan anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully my reversing of this trailer wasn't too traumatic, but thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.